right, as he's buckling things up down there, we're just going to talk about what you're going to be doing on this first ride, okay?
Okay.
Remember, for the most part, you'll just be sitting there, right? You're going to make sure you have your head back with that slight pressure for me. I want you to look at the red light, keeping the green light in the peripheral, okay?
Okay.
At the time, I'm going to have you pull back on the stick, and as you go up, if you start, not now, as you start to go up in this tunnel vision, and the vision comes in and touches the green, you've met the light loss criteria. Or if the red light dims what you perceive to be 50%, you've met the light loss criteria, okay?
Okay.
At that time, all you need to do is let the stick go, keep that lower body engaged, keep your head back with pressure, and continue to focus on the red light for me, all right?
Okay.
What I'm going to do now, I'm going to check with my outside crew, make sure everyone is ready. So data station is ready. Operator is ready. Recorder is ready. Final ready, please. And if you're ready, we're just going to get you spinning at base G, okay?
Okay.
So if you're ready, I'm going to give a countdown of 3, 2, 1, engage. What we're going to do now is give you a couple of rotations around the room so your body can get oriented. At this time, if you would, please come across with your rank and name.
Lieutenant J.T. Bridget Carey.
Alrighty. You should be oriented at this time. If you're ready, all I need you to do is pull back on the stick, and I would need you to just stay relaxed for me, okay?
Okay.
Go and pull back on the stick, and you are going at this time.
All right.
Just focusing on that red light. You got to keep the stick pulled back. Focusing on that red light, keeping the green lights in the peripheral. Once again, relax the body. Once the light comes in and touches the green, or if the red light dims what you perceive to be 50%, simply let the stick go. Once you let the stick go, engage your lower body for me. Keep your head back with pressure and continue to focus on that red light. Okay, engage your lower body. Get that head back with pressure. Head back with pressure. Hands off the stick. Hands off the stick. There you go. All right. And what was your light loss?
About 40-50%.
Okay, we'll go with 50%. And how did you lose the lights? Was it tunnel or grain?
It was tunnel.
Tunnel vision. Okay. And did you get the lights to come back?
Yes.
How much of it came back for you?
Pretty much all of it.
All right. And you went up to 4.6 Gs, okay?
Okay.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to set you up, let you know when you're ready. We're going to go to 5 Gs for 15 seconds. Remember how we talked about what we're going to be doing? I'm going to tell you legs, one step at a time, legs, breath, and then I'll have you pull back on the stick. Remember, hold that breath until I say on top. When I say on top, that's when you give me that first air exchange, making a nice soft K sound. Out and then quickly back in, okay?
Okay.
We'll do that for 15 seconds, and then I'll say terminate, terminate, terminate. That means get your hands away from the stick. Hold your strain, though, okay?
Okay.
Keep your head back with pressure and continue to focus on that red light.
Okay.
All right. Any questions?
No questions.
All right. You let me know when you're ready. First off, I want to make sure you get a good base with your leg. Kind of spread them apart. There should be some anti-skid pads that are down there. You kind of want to have your feet right there in those, okay?
Yep.
And then remember, you're going to dig the heels down, bring the knees inward, tense the stomach, and squeeze your butt, okay?
Okay.
So you let me know when you're ready.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay, so legs, breath, pull back on the stick. On top, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. Drop your shoulders for me. Breathe. 1, 2, breathe. You have to hold that breath. No cheetah breathing. Breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Terminate, terminate, terminate. Let go of the stick. Hold the string, hold the string, hold the string, hold the string. Focus on that red light for me. All right, good job. Looking good. Making it look easy, huh?
I don't know about that.
Light loss?
It was about 50%, but then it came back.
Okay, so you had about 50%, and was it tunnel vision or grain?
Tunnel.
Tunnel vision, and then it came back. How much of it came back for you?
Pretty much all of it.
All of it? And what'd you do differently to get it to come back?
I squeezed my legs.
A little bit tighter?
Yep.
Okay, and it brought all the lights back for you?
Yep.
All right, good job. So you see that having a good strain works for you, huh?
Yep.
All right. As we stated, we have turned on your G suit at this time, and we're just going to be going up to 6 Gs for 15 seconds, okay?
Okay.
So the difference is I want you to go ahead and start out with that good strain so that way you won't lose any lights, okay?
Okay.
And did you notice when you relax your shoulders a little bit, did it get a little bit easier for you?
Yeah.
All right. So that's want to start out that way as well, okay?
Okay.
So catch your breath. If you need a sip of water, let me know. And remember, when you're trying to catch your breath, remember we talked about gathering yourself. Breathe in through your nose, pause on the top, and then just slowly exhale.
Okay.
Did you need to get a sip of water or anything?
I'm good for now.
All right. So you let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So once again, legs. Bring the knees in, tense the stomach, squeeze the butt, breath. Pull back on the stick. On top, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. 1. Make it come out and in, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. Terminate, terminate, terminate. Hold the strain, hold the strain, hold the strain. Hands away, put your hands on the neck, knees. There you go. There you go. Focus on that red light. Light loss?
Not as much that time. So maybe 30%.
30%? And how would you say you lost it?
Tunnel again.
Tunnel? Did you get any of it to come back?
Mm-hmm.
How much of it came back?
Pretty much all of it.
So would you say you still had about 10% light loss, or did all of it come back?
Right, yeah, about 10%.
About 10%? Okay, good. And I did see your eyes kind of going around. As soon as you pull back on the stick, you see a little bit of stagnance where your eyes were bouncing. You get that bouncy feeling?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw it in your eyes. All right. So, all right. So at this time, once again, if you need to get a sip of water, you can.
I'm going to grab some water real quick.
Okay. And once you get that, if you will, go ahead and fill over and get that handbrake and just sit it in your lap.
Okay.
We're going to discuss what you're going to be doing on this next ride, okay?
Okay.
You don't have to engage it just yet.
Okay.
Just have it in your lap. Want to bring your attention from the light board down to the monitor that's below it, okay?
Yep.
You see right there what's going to happen when you're ready. We're going to have you activate that handbrake. You're going to let me know you have it activated. And then when you're ready, once again, you're going to have us hit the start button. Once we hit the start button, it takes about 5 seconds before you go to that first peak. That first peak is 3 Gs, okay? All you need to do is just tense your lower body when we get ready to go up to the 3 Gs, okay? Then the next one is going to be, I'm going to say legs breath as we get ready to go up to 7 Gs. Remember, once we hit that start button, remember what I showed you in the classroom, how you would be that green line. So you can kind of anticipate where you're at, and you'll know where you're at on that profile.
Okay.
We're going to go up to 7 Gs. It's going to be a full AGSM at that time. Once again, I'll keep that 3-second count for you. Also important, make sure you keep that handbrake engaged the entire time, okay? So as we come down, don't release the handbrake unless there's an emergency. That's the only time you want to release the handbrake, and we'll come to a complete stop. But as we're coming down, hold that strain until we get back down to those 3 Gs, okay?
Okay.
At 3 Gs, remember we talked about, want you to gather yourself, take in the cleansing breaths, breathe through your nose, pause on the top, slowly exhale for me as we prepare to go up to 5 Gs. 5 Gs, I'm going to say legs breath once again, but once we get on top, give me that first air exchange, and I should have you just breathe normal, okay?
Okay.
But keeping that lower body engaged. At any time you feel you need to do a full AGSM, by all means, go ahead and do so, okay?
Okay.
Coming down from the 5 Gs, gather yourself once again as we prepare to go up to 7.5. Are there any questions?
No.
All right. So if you're ready, activate the handbrake. Let me know you have it activated.
All right, I got it squeezed.
Okay, I'm turning it over to you at this time. Let me know when you're ready for us to hit the start.
All right, I'm ready to start.
All right. And remember, the stick only puts the pipper on the plane, so if you want to do that, you can. Going up to 3 Gs, just tense that lower body for me. You're at 3 Gs now. Also, still important, keep your head back with pressure, okay? So, legs breath. On top, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. Let me see you bring those knees in a little bit more. Breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Drop those shoulders, relax that upper body. Breathe. 1, 2, breathe. You got to hold that air for me. 3 seconds. Coming down. Hold the strain, hold the strain, hold the strain. Okay, now gather yourself. Kind of heard you let out a little bit. Make sure you hold it for that 3 seconds. Okay, legs breath. On top, breathe. Go ahead and relax on the breathing. Tense that stomach. Squeeze the lower body. Keep the lights nice and bright. Gather yourself on the breathing. Control the breathing. Good job. Looking good. Coming down. Hold the strain. All right. Let's pull it all together. Let's get it going for this 7.5. Make sure you hold it for that 3 seconds. Okay, legs breath. On top, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. Tense the stomach, squeeze the butt, breathe. 1, 2, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, coming down, hold the strain, hold the strain, hold the strain, hold the strain. Okay, good job. You're able to go ahead and put away that handbrake. Focus on that red light. I see your eyes are bouncing. Focus on the red light. There you go. Now you just want to gather your breathing. Control your breathing. Slow it down some. Slow it down. Pause at the top. You're panting right now. There you go. Take it in. Pause. Slow exhale. All right, good job. Vision loss?
A lot on the first one, but maybe only 10% on the second.
Okay, so on the first 7 peak, how much vision would you say you lost?
Like 80, 90.
Okay, we'll go with 90. Did you get any of it to come back on that first peak?
A little bit, not too much.
So it went from 90 to about 70 or
Yeah,
something
70,
like that?
70.
Okay. And how did you lose that vision? Was it tunnel or grain?
Tunnel.
Tunnel vision once again. Did you do anything to get it to come back?
Squeeze my butt.
Squeeze your butt a little bit tighter?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. And so what did you think you did differently on the second peak or the third peak, the 7.5 that you didn't do on that first peak? What do you think was the difference?
The breathing
Okay.
was also felt different.
Okay. And so you were able to control it a little bit more?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good job. So at this time, what we're going to be doing is you let me know when you're ready. I'm just going to describe what you're going to be doing, okay?
Okay.
Remember the first portion, you're going to be doing the check 6. So I'm going to have you lead with your eyes, slowly rotate your head to the back. Remember, we're going back from the automatic back to the manual, okay? So I'm going to have you put your hand at the base of the stick, right? There you go. And you let me know when you're ready. I have you lead with your eyes and slowly rotate till you're able to see that red handle or the red number that's back there, okay?
Okay.
Same thing as before. What I'm going to do, one step at a time, legs, breath, and then have you pull back. But I also want to remind you, you may lose total vision in your right eye. Just focus on the vision you have in your left, okay?
Okay.
You're looking good, so let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. So go ahead and lead with your eyes and slowly rotate. Remember, keep your head on that headrest. Let me know when you're ready, then I'll have you go ahead and get into action.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, so legs, bring the knees inward. There you go. Tense the stomach. On top, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. 1, not so much air coming out, breathe. Bring those knees in, breathe. Legs tight, butt tight, breathe. Stay with my count, breathe. Hold your strain, hold your strain, hold your strain, hold your strain. I'll let you come to a complete stop before you bring your head forward. Go ahead and bring your head forward. All right, vision loss?
Everything in the right eye.
Okay, how much did you have in the left?
About 30%.
Okay, you lost about 30%. How would you say you lost it, tunneling or gray?
Tunnel.
Tunnel. Did you ever get any of it to come back?
A little bit, not too much. So maybe up to 40.
Okay, so, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so you lost 30 or did
I lost 70 and was able to get back
to 40?
To 40.
Okay, and did any ever come back in your right eye?
Not too much. Like maybe 10% came back.
Okay. All right. Good job. I'll be down to get you out.
Okay, good job.
We done?
Yeah, we're done.